What would you do if your partner uses body cream at home and you do not like that particular aroma? A. Say nothing about it and suppress your feelings. B. Be direct and say, I don't like that aroma. Could you stop using it? C. Say, I'm aware that there is a feeling inside me that does not appreciate the aroma of this body cream. What is your answer? Let me know in comments. This is actually what happened in my conversation with my wife a couple days ago. Of course, I care about her feelings, and so I want to avoid being in conflict and hurting her feelings. Before I seriously start to engage in Buddhist practice, I used to take an option A because that was simply the easiest for me. But I kind of regret those moments because I knew something was wrong with that option. I mean, suppressing your own feelings, especially in front of a partner, was really tiring, draining, and sometimes even depressing. And I think it kind of took away my sense of self-respect and self-esteem out of myself. Am I alone and struggling with these kind of feelings and having that kind of problem? I knew I needed to express my feelings, but I couldn't. So by way of avoiding a conflict with my wife, I was rather creating serious conflicts with myself. But how about option B? Well, this doesn't sit well with me either. This is expressing my opinions rather than feelings. And the problem with that in this particular context is that every time I express my opinion in that kind of moments, I felt as if I'm sort of blaming her. And that, of course, doesn't feel good. So because of that, I've been wondering for many years how Buddhist wisdom can respond to the problem of expressing my feelings, hurting no one, and yet still avoiding conflicts all at the same time. Is this too ambitious? Maybe, but I think I found an answer in Buddhism. So my solution at the moment is an option C, saying things like, I'm aware that there is a feeling inside me that does not appreciate the aroma of this body cream. What is being expressed in the option C? Well, this is not expressing my opinions, but rather expressing my feelings, kind of raw feelings, uncooked with my values and opinions, so to speak. And after I said this to her, she said, oh, I wouldn't know that unless you express it, so thanks. Alright, I won't use it. So, no drama, no suppression, great. But I also wondered if that hurt her feelings. So I asked her, well, now I'm aware that myself wondering about whether what I just said to you hurt your feelings. And she said, no, not really. I mean, not at all. This body cream is not my favorite either. I sometimes use it when I want to. So that's it. After this moment, something surprising and unexpected happened to me. I appreciate her openness to this kind of communication, but what made me really happy was my achievement. I was no longer suppressing my feelings, and rather I was expressing them. So after this conversation, some kind of heartwarming feelings unexpectedly start to pour into my heart, and this really helped me restore a sense of respect from myself to myself. But then the question is, how is this a Buddhist practice? This is something I probably will talk more about in my future videos, but this is a result, ongoing progress of what I'm learning from the Lotus Sutra as I learn in Risshaku Sekai. Now it's your turn to express your feelings. How does this video make you feel? Please let me know in comments.